Stretch rack. Let's go. I need it, mate. I'm shattered. I am knackered. Knackered. I'm alive. Oh, hang on. Let me scratch my leg before I do go live. I am live. Sorry. You saw me scratching my leg there. That was a bit of a weird. How are we all doing? Welcome. Welcome. What day is it today? Tuesday? It is Tuesday. I've lost all track of time, right? Time is nothing to me anymore. How are we all doing for your busy tidy up? I am. Been doing it today. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, mate. What? Can't I take a break? Right? Can't I take a break? I'll tell you what. I'll go back outside just for you. This guy. Tuesday. How are we all doing? Welcome. Hello. Any near-death experiences today? Not today. But for one gifted membership, we'll set the goal to replace the roof that caught fire. So, you could see me falling through another roof and nearly dying. It's now up to chat. Do I get someone else to remove the roof? Or does Valrak do it? These where the memberships go to. Tuesday Frozen here. We could use a fire here to warm up. Hang on now. Don't talk to me about fires. Oh, great. Another stream where he tells he almost died again and GW has blacklisted him. Well, talking about GW, technically they did blacklist me. No Valrak today. Right? Valrak is gone. Unless you want Valrak to return for March? Is it March, the next reveal show? No, actually, no. I'm not taking that bet because March could be 11th edition announcement, and I'm not sitting here like a big blue fat worm for that. No way. I'm not doing that. Nah, man, don't tempt fate. That'll be the third time. I know, right? Give G still a rack. Bro said he's not streaming because his house burnt down. No, I said I'm not making videos. I never said streaming. Play it back. Play it back. Right? Streaming is different than making videos. There's a difference here. Well. Send Val 5 members or he'll set fire to another room in his house. You better do it.
Iron right? Warriors fit for March.
Some say I burnt down that room because of the female custodians. Who knows? Iron Warriors fit for March. You know what? Justin, you're probably right, mate. Unless it doesn't get leaked in the meantime, I can definitely see the Iron Warrior stuff being the March reveals. Probably a little bit more as well. I would say they're going to start teasing the other campaign after the Eye of Terror campaign, and that is Armageddon. That's what I think. But that's just me. Manchester will always be red. Chris, you're not even from Manchester. Stop it. You're not even from the place, mate. You're embarrassing yourself. He burned that roof, burning his custodians in the Chunish anger. My custodians are right here. I'm actually going to be, well, you can win them right now if you want. Exclamation mark raffle. £1 to enter. I lost no miniatures. I lost nothing like that. It was just like tools and bikes and stuff. Nothing big. Nothing big, nothing amazing. Will Ravenwing be shown in March or was all lies? So the Ravenwing stuff is all down to you can make your own Ravenwing character. That's what it is. You can make a Ravenwing librarian guy. I think that's what the Ravenwing hint was. That was on his purity seal. There's actually no Belial. Again, that makes sense because from what I'm hearing, Ravenwing is going to be happening, but that's going to be happening in 11th edition. Technically, it could happen this year because 11th edition happens this year, but what I've heard, Ravenwing, all that stuff is happening with 11th. So, yeah, wait for that. William Payne, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Do you know what? I haven't even got my Milky list up. Let me get the milk list up. Mate, I'm going to put you down times 10. Do you know why? It's a new list, and I'm feeling nice. I survived the fire. I survived the roof. I can't die. I can't die. Touch wood. Touch all the wood. You're on the milk list, mate. Your alerts are turned off. My alerts are turned off. Are they? All right, can someone try and gift another membership now and see if the alerts are working? Keep your hands off me. Valrak is a perpetual. Well. Wait, I'm John Grammaticus. Do we have that fucking shitty accent? John Grammaticus. Third time is the charm. Hang on now. The cheeseburgers will eventually get you off this guy. This guy. Back with the scams. Rack is the emperor. Well, you guys are saying it, not me. Technically, I'm not a heretic if someone else says it. Right? Right? Can't kill me, Sharp. You can't kill me. Right? You can't kill me. Mate, I hated that character, but I also loved him at the same time. There we go. Notifications are now working. Can everyone re-gift their memberships and redo their super chats, please, so it gets sent out on stream? Listen, I don't make the rules. I hope you get a cameo on the Amazon show. That's if we get the Amazon show. Come on. Come on, Amazon. Give me something. Give me something to work with. There's so many AI articles, Amazon, at this moment in time. Please, Amazon, help us out. Help us out, Amazon. Give us something to talk about. By the love of the Emperor, please. What rumors do we have today? Logan, how dare you? How dare you try and scam me like this? Got any more of them rumors? Mate, what rumors do you want? Mate, I'm happy to talk about rumors, but what rumors do you want?
Our strength grows.
I'm here for you. Hen, mate, thanks for the big 5. Dude, that came out of nowhere. Henry? Is it Henry Cavill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Henry, I'm putting you down. Sorry, it's not Henry. It's Hentry? Hentry? Man, I'm just got to call you Mr. Hen. Maybe Mr. Hen, I'll put you down times 10. Quipster, here he is. Quipster. What models did GW sent you this week? Have you got the book too? Listen, I always get my way. No matter what Games Workshop.
Cavill offers you the role of Perturabo in the
I always
Amazon
get my way.
series
You can
for
blacklist me all you
50
want.
per episode. Do
I
you
have too
accept?
many friends. I have too many Alpha Legion plants in and around. Right? You can do what you want to me. But it's only going to be on your toes. Life earn finds. I have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of tabletop friends, especially in the YouTube community, because apparently I ruined their channels because they signed an NDA and I didn't. And I talk about things when they can't talk about it. That's not my problem. That's their problem, right? I'm not getting sent thousands of pounds of miniatures for free. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Another success at dumpster dive, always. Mate, I'm actually going down to Warhammer World this Friday. I'm going to Warlord Games first because they've actually invited me down because we're going to be filming a bat rep. Me and Mordy and Gloria, we're doing a Warlord bat rep. We're doing a Conflict 47 bat rep. I'm doing British. I think Mordian's bringing Germans or Russians. I'm not too sure. But, you know, at least I'm playing the good guys. Right? Soviets. All right, he's playing Soviets. See the last super chat. Sorry, mate, I completely missed it. What a bastard I am. Cavill offers you the role of Perturabo in the Amazon series for 50k per episode. Do you accept? I've been advised of my legal counsel to not answer that question. At this current time, I've been advised of my legal counsel to answer with no comment. No comment, right? No comment at all. We can't go forward with that. At this point. This guy's so full of shit. On one hand, I'll have enough money to make my own game possible. But on the other hand, the memes would never die. The memes would never die. I would literally have to re-roll as an Iron Warrior player. I'd have to live like a loser for my entire life. Is it worth it? For that 30 seconds of fame? I'm not too sure. Make this guy a Dreadnought already. Look at this Dawn of War guy. Look at this guy. Mate, you better watch it or you'll be uninvited on the 30th. Hey, mate, are you coming on the 31st or not to Hobby Workshop? I'm not sure if you're coming or not. Bigly Scam. On the other hand, something Dawn can't say. I swear to God. Wait, are you saying you wouldn't do it for Henry? I'm not saying anything at this point. Because if I say something, then you guys will call me names. Streaming in an iron cage would look good for real. Perte probably hates the Iron Warriors more than you. Do you know what? That's probably true. That guy probably does hate the Iron Warriors. He's just stuck on his little demon planet of pillows, just crying into it, just not doing anything. Mate, there's still so many people think that Perturable's going to be revealed. Guys, it's not happening. I'm being as nice to... Again, the kids are using this word. You're being gaslit. You're being gaslit by GW. You're not... The only Iron Warrior thing you're getting is an upgrade kit. That's the only new thing. You get a combat patrol. Yeah, but the upgrade kit's in that. But there's no new HQ model. There's no Perturabo. All the other Chaos stuff that's coming out is going to be able to be taken by all the other factions. They're just painting Iron Warrior colours. You're being gaslit. I'm sorry.
When the Iron Cage happens, it's going to be real quiet.
That's not going to happen. Plus, Dawn's a Yellow King, so it doesn't really matter anyway. GW edging us as a typical and giving us bloody fucking upgrade kit. Mate, I'm telling you. Mate, I actually want to keep quiet about it, okay, right? I actually want to keep quiet about it just so I can see the Iron Warrior players cry. I don't want to give them any kind of insight or, like, warning. I want them to see the reveals and go, wait, is this it? I thought this was supposed to be Iron Warriors. Right? Mate, I'd love it. I would absolutely love it. 10 shoulders and 2 hammers. Probably something like that, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Iron Warriors are cool, man. Says the grey name. Mate, you can't be that cool. You're a grey name. You're pod and scum. Can tell me a bit more about the shield chapters. Like, are they going to combine? Right, basically, the shield chapters are you stay here and defend Ultramar. You take the planets of Ultramar back. In all but name, it's a Legion reformed. I'm just going to say this right now. Because they're all led by Techrax and stuff. They're the ultimate commanders. They have complete control. Like, you go here, you do that, you do this kind of thing. So basically, it's a Legion, but not a Legion. Technically.
I heard you were challenging us.
I will challenge you, mate. Any day, anywhere. Again, 31st, I'm coming down. How you doing, Morden, mate? Hopefully life's treating you well, dude. How is 10k Marines a Legion? Because it's bigger than the chapter.
With the Custodes having wings now, is there chance for Blood Angels upgrade kit with ones?
Because it's bigger than the chapter, mate. And again, mate, not every chapter had fucking 40,000, 50,000 Marines and stuff. There was actually a lot of small legions. The Thousand Sons had a small legion count. Mate, 10,000 Marines is nothing to fucking turn your nose up at. That is a force of dominance. That's why the Ordo Astartes was so like, oh shit, what's Gilliman doing here? And again, that's just in Ultramar. Don't forget, he's got a lot more successor chapters than that he could bring into the mix. Just heard about your fight, stay strong. Thanks, Niall, mate. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, mate, again, it was nothing, things can be replaced, you know. No one got hurt. Thousand Sons were small in number, since Psychers are quite rare. 10k Marines is a major threat to most forces. Mate, 10k Marines would fucking wipe the floor with more almost anything. Any confirmation or rumours that will be Mega Knobs and Big Mech in Mega Armor for the Orcs? I've heard there's going to be no Mega Armor and Mega Knobs in the Launch Edition box set. I've heard a few more rumours. Tomorrow, Monday, we're going to focus on the Orc side a little bit more because I'm starting to get a little bit more information. And the only thing I've heard at this point, which I've already mentioned in the video I just did on Monday, yesterday, is there's going to be new boys and some type of gun mech turret. That's how it's described to me. I don't know how big it is. Hopefully it's big. It's thick, right? You think
you think you can replace me on Ark? You will pay for this.
Stow, are you in chat? Mate, what did I say? Game Riot's playing. He's going to be furious that you're on his spot. Do you know what, Game Riot? We went against 3 different squads at the same time, and we won. That's the first time that's happened. And do you know the only difference in the situation was you weren't a part of the group. I'm just saying, mate. I'm just saying. There's a common denominator here. And it hurts. My back still hurts from that fight. The only reason we won that fight is because of my mines. Those mines that you complain about. Remember this.
What marks of armors are in the mixed mark squad?
Mate, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Gemmers, I think it's going to be like this. Look at the... is it the Blood Claws? Which squad got updated with the Space Wolves? Do you know what? I'm just going to get up here and show you. Let's go to Games Workshop. Let's go to Games Workshop and let's go to the 140,000, Space Marines, Space Wolves, the Combat Patrol. We don't care about the Combat Patrol. The Blood Claws. Yeah, it is the Blood Claws. My bad. So if I open this image up here. So from what I'm hearing, mate, again, it's not going to be like this, but you know, like this has got like Mark 6 here. I think there's some like Mark 7 and stuff like that. I'm heard it's very much going to be like just a cooler looking version of Intercessors. Again, I've stated that the Intercessor squad that we've got now is disappearing. But maybe that might not happen. And because someone said the other day, Valrak, what is this? It's just an Intercessor veteran squad. It could it could be that. But again, from what I've heard from the Whispers, apparently this is replacing the current Intercessor squad, which has been around now for 9 years. 9 years. How are your post-fire repairs going? Slowly, mate. Yeah, with filling up the skip and stuff like that. Doing it bit by bit. You know, you have to go through everything to see like what is salvageable and what's not salvageable. If that makes sense? What I'm hearing with my eyes is in the GW email I received at my official GW email. Listen, I don't get anything. If I find you on solos, I will bitch slap you. Mate, there's no way you're taking me down on solos because I'm actually a good player and you're not. Why no notifications? Mate, I have no idea why it's not notifying you. Kevo, can you do me a favour and see if gifted memberships are working? Apparently they stopped working. Can anyone just help me out in chat? Don't worry, I'll refund you and stuff. I'm not that much of a bastard. Do you think all Intercessors get a refresh? Assault Intercessors, Heavy Intercessors, and Regular Intercessors? I'm not sure, mate. I will say this. It would make sense if they do jazz them up. But that's not me saying I've heard that that's happening. That's just pure speculation. Yeah. We can sort your roof out for you, pal. Elliot Roofing UK. Well, thanks, Elliot Roofing UK. Do you work in Manchester? Are you from Manchester? Like, I'm not having you coming up from London, am I? Charging me for the petrol. This guy's trying to scam me. I'm only kidding. I love you. Stockport, pal. Elliot, send me a message over on Discord. Mate, we'll have a little talk, mate. We'll have a little talk if you want. This is when Elliot sees how much members I get. Elliot's like, well, I saw you made 50 members last night, so I need at least 150 off you. I bet the insurance company will make it hard as fuck to claim. If you need anything else burned, let me know. God damn it, Napalm. Val, think the firstborn vehicles minus the flyers are safe. From what I'm hearing, mate, they are going to start redoing track-based vehicles. Now, let me just say this in straight up. I don't think that means you're going to get a new variant of Rhino. I personally think they're just going to redo the Rhino kit. Keep it the same, but it will just be a better kit to build. Because if you build a Rhino at the moment, if you build a Land Raider, they can be a bit of a pain because of the gaps. Maybe, just maybe, they may make those kits a little bit bigger to go in line with the new scale of Marines. Maybe. Stellar War Glitch just got patched apparently. Good. Fucking hackers. Were the Whispers of a new Guilliman model? So, when it comes to new Guilliman, This is a crazy rumor. So I heard that Gilliman is getting a new model. And I was like, oh shit, that's amazing for 40k. But then I heard from another whisper that that is semi-true, but Gilliman is getting a model for the Horus Heresy. It's not 40k. I know I've heard from another rumor. Again, I trust all these rumor people, by the way.
If we get a new stomper before the Warhound, will we see the return of Valrak?
I tell you what, mate, right? If we hit 100 members tonight, we will bring back whatever rack you want for the March reveal show. It could be Orc rack. It could be Gene Stealer rack. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Now it's up to chat. Man United rack. What have I done? Hang on now. Wait, hang on. Wait. Hang on. Fem Stories rack. Xbox Polo rack, mate. I had to throw that Polo out, mate. It ripped all the way down. Yeah. Good arc player rack, mate, this guy. Get him gone. Reason I asked, because I bought a new Gilliman. Mate, we can still use your old Gilliman if they bring a new one out. Arsenal rack? Oh, boy. Sister of Silence rack. Pariah rack. No Gilliman model will be female. Any rumours on the Horus Heresy Custodes in 11th Aquilions?
Any rumours on the HH Custodes in 11th?
Again, mate,
Aquilons?
Right before they showed off the plastic Custodes, I did a rumour video a week before. And from what I was told is that everything that is currently in the Horus Heresy, I'm not sure about the flyers weren't mentioned, is going to get a plastic refresh. What you're seeing right now is just the start. So, Aquilons? I guess so, yeah. I guess so. Valrak put the Polo in the fire. I started the fire. It was too hot to handle. New Custodian Raid refresh Valdor in 40k. No, because Valdor is not a part of the Custodes anymore. Valdor left the Custodes. We don't know why he left it or how he left it at this point. I'm sure that will be spoken to us in the Scouring series. But Valdor does leave. Again, there's theories, there's evidence leading that Valdor's got his own faction now. In the Shadow Realm. In the world between worlds. Blanks, Custodians are down there. Space Marines and stuff down there. There's a lot of things. Any leaks for Custodes Kill Team? I've heard nothing about a Custodes Kill Team, mate. I'm sorry. Valrak, have you heard any updates on the new Tech Marine in SM2? Well, next week, mate, is a newsletter. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some information going forward soon. But yeah, we should have some information by the end of this month. So don't worry about it. End of this month, mate. They did announce today that Space Marine 2 has gone on, what's that Xbox thing where you can get free games if you subscribe to it? I have no idea. I'm not a console guy, so I'm not sure. But you can now get Space Marine 2 on there. Game Pass, yeah. Space Marine 2 is coming to Game Pass. So if you've got Game Pass, you can get Space... Well, I'm not sure if it's released now or it's coming to Game Pass very, very soon. So, Space Marine 2 will be on Game Pass. Valdor left because he was tired of dealing with... Oh, God damn it, Inquisitor Grey. Oh, shit, that's wild. How does a Custodian leave the Order? Mate, a lot of Custodians do retire from being the Custodian, but they become something called Eyes of the Emperor. Because Custodians basically don't age. But sometimes they say like they're like a millisecond slower than they were. And they think to themselves, I'm not good enough anymore. So they become something called Eyes of the Emperor, where they're basically spies that are out in the galaxy that send information back to the Custodes on Terra. Which is hilarious, because how do you hide when you're like 10 foot tall? I don't know.
Did the GW Primaris rescale for CSM begin? New Red Corsairs look bigger than Legionaries.
A big coat? Fucking hell, I'm looking at you. Did the GW Primaris rescale for CSM begin? New Red Corsairs look bigger than Legionaries. I'm not sure on that, mate. Mate, I'd love to compare them to Legionaries and stuff like that. I'd love to see it. By the way, Gilgamesh, mate, thanks for the gift. Thanks for the super chat. And Connor, mate, thanks for your super chat. Again, guys, I appreciate you all. I couldn't do this without you, so thank you for all the support and love. Those Custody Eagle-shaped jump packs are really cool. Yeah, I think they're pretty nice. I think the best thing about those Custody jump pack guys is that they're not on flight stands. I hate flight stands.
Valdor is doing a buddy cop drama with Dorn.
Mate, I'd love that. Mate, imagine if Dawn and Valdor came back. Aren't CSM already primary scale? No, mate, they're not. CSM are not primary scale. They're not. Valrak, how would you predict the reunion of Bobby G and the Lion playing out? I actually, mate, do you know what? I need to write this down before I forget to do this, because I'm going to do a video on this hopefully very, very soon. My thoughts... Lion and Rabute, what happens? I'm going to do a really... I want to sit down and think the possibilities what could happen. First things first, I'll say this. There's not going to be a civil war between these two brothers. I know people want a civil war between these two brothers. I personally think the Inquisition will try and stop it. And the reason is, the Inquisition is already very suspicious of Primarchs because they don't like the loss of power. Secondly, these Primarchs are gathering their Marines in Legion-sized strength. The Dark Angels and all their successors are now working together again with the Lion. Gilliman has already started the Shield chapters. There's 10 plus thousand Marines with that. Mate, the Inquisition's not going to like them. Well, they're not like that anyway. Look at the Ordo starters. They're like, I'm going to uncover the truth.
Game Riot is in your world between worlds.
Mate, Game Riot is a taint. How about this, right? If we get to 20 members tonight, we'll ban Game Riot for the day. Because he's a West Ham fan. If you're against West Ham, if you want to see West Ham go down, gift a membership. I put it to the football people, no? If you want West Ham to go down, it's time to gift a membership. Isn't it scamming time again? Well, every time's scamming time. He will unfriend you. What, again? He's going to block me again? Imperium Secundus 2, Brotherhood Boogaloo. Mate, see, so... my mum died. Is this Daka's alt account? Mate, this guy. Gil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Holy shit. And Bob, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Gil, mate, do you want to ban Game Riot or do you want West Ham to go down? I don't know which one you want, mate, here. I don't know which one you want. I'm a Celtic fan. Hale, mate, no one cares about Celtic. The Scottish League is the worst. Get out. It's like fucking the Sunday League. Bought a scam dice and got scammed by Royal shipping costs. Mate, I'm sold, mate. I can only put the price down what they charge me to ship across as like tracked. They're terrible, mate. Royal Mail is a scam. Royal Mail is a scam. Dealer's choice, mate. Should we say West Ham to go down? Because that would be, mate, that would be hilarious. I'll take that, right? I'll take West Ham to go down. Mate, people laughing at City, mate. I don't care about the Champions League. I've never cared about the Champions League. Plus, we haven't even got half our squad. I know, 3-1. I was watching it before. I'd rather win the Premier League every year rather than the Champions League. Every year. You know what might be more funny? Spurs going down. Mate, if Spurs goes down, that's even better. Blood Bowl is better than the Scottish League. Mate, do you know what? It is. Blood Bowl's better than the Scottish League. Val, what's the last time England won anything globally in football? Mate, I'm not sure, to be fair with you. I'm not sure. Valrak, come on, Flesh Tears League. Sending parcels via Royal Mail is like playing Russian roulette. It's true, mate, because they do use a service called Evra. Is it Evra? I think it's Evra, and they're shocking. As a Scot, I can testify to that. You sorted out your house, mate. We're doing it bit by bit. Again, I'm back on it tomorrow. I'll be honest with you. I'm back on the grind tomorrow. It's at least going to take at least 2 weeks, mate, to again get it all cleared out. Again, it's going the hardest thing to go through, because mate, you can throw anything in this skip, is to get it out to see things are working properly, like tools and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? That's the hardest thing, is to go through and see what's working, what's been fire damaged in the process, that type of stuff. Football is boring. True men play ice hockey. Mate, I used to watch the Mighty Ducks when I was a kid. It was fun times. Try and not setting another fire, this guy. Game Riot, there's too many fire jokes. Show me a gifted membership or I will ban you. People are saying Plastic Titans. We are getting a Plastic Warhound, yes. Again, Plastic Warhound is supposed to be announced this year. I've heard it's not at the start of the year, it's towards the end of the year. My personal opinion is this, right? This is how it's got to go down. We'll get 11th edition, and I think they will do a new edition then of Apocalypse. And that's when they'll start putting out Plastic Warhound Titans, because say, hey, look, new Apocalypse edition, why don't you get a Plastic Warhound to go with it, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? That's how I think they're going to do it. Maybe it's not Apocalypse, and it's just a Plastic Warhound on its own. See you at halftime. Come on, you Gunners. Mate, I don't know what score Arsenal is, to be fair with you. What score is Arsenal? I have no idea. Is it even kicked off yet? No idea. Oh, just kicking off? Okay, 8 o'clock, kick off. OG Apocalypse release was so sick. When was the last Apocalypse? Was it 9th edition? Was it 9th edition? The last Apocalypse? I don't think people played it that much. Was it 8th? Wow, fucking hell, that's long ago. 8th, 9th, was it 8th? Mate, that is quite some time then. What's that, 6 years? 6 years? No, mate, it wasn't 6th edition. It definitely came out post 8th. It definitely came out post 8th, because I remember looking at it. They was not taken up well. Please address the Femstolders extended community part. We've talked about it. What more do you want me to say? We've talked about it since it got announced. We were talking about it at the announcement. Fucking hell. I was tempted, but I didn't wish I had. Who else have thought about using the new Red Corsair Raiders as CSM Legionnaires? Amazing opportunity for Alpha Legion Army. Mate, you can definitely do that. Valrak, you saw the Grey Knights post. They did. GW did. When today? Back on the grind tomorrow. You get a job again. Congrats. Now we can pay for more of those, bro. Fucking
Back on the grind tomorrow.
This guy.
You're getting a job again. Congrats, mate. Now
This guy. This guy's not even in the country. He left. He abandoned it. This guy. Don't let this guy lecture on anything, right? He left. He left the country. Went to Iceland. He went to Iceland and abandoned us all. Get this guy gone. Get him gone. OG Apocalypse was 2007. God damn. That is long ago. Jesus. Their stock price has been hammered since Friday. Yeah, mate. Their stock prices have been going down since before the Custodian stuff got announced. It always happens. It always happens.
Watching Valrak and playing the greatest MMO of all time, Star Wars The Old Republic. P.S. Manchester is red.
Oh, mate, this Beyond guy's embarrassing himself. Beyond, mate, have a bet with me, okay? Dude, why are you doing online? What about the Imperial Garage? Mate, I can't work at night, okay? It's pitch black outside. What do you want me to do? Work with like a headlamp on? I have to rest. I have to rest. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I'm in a meeting at work, so check back in half an hour. Hey, Victoria. No worries, mate. You know, have a good time. Dawn didn't rest. Use a headlight. The fire. Fucking hell. Jesus, the Old Republic is still a thing. Mate, I remember playing that game way back in the day. I got to the end. I made a bounty hunter. And, yeah, there was just nothing to do at endgame, so I left. 8 p.m. noise police would grab him. I know, right? You're a northerner. You don't have a miner's lamp. It's funny because I've actually got a miner's lamp somewhere in this house. I have to rest. That's what lemons. That's what lemons say. No, well, more like Lemon's wife.
Leave JB alone. He needs money for the new stodes.
Mate, I guarantee JB is the first person to grab these new female custodies. Not for me, I'm afraid. Not for me. Not for me. I'm actually not angry at the sculpts. I'm more angry at Games Workshop trying to gaslight people. But yeah, fuck them. Got any ideas when we might see the Corsairs? Let's say March time. I think it'll be out by the end of March. Yeah. Hand it over, that thing, your Raven with your Raven Wing rumors. I definitely think we're going to get a new Samuel. On a nice bike. A nice jet bike. Anything else, I have no idea. I really do hope the Ravenwing get their own cooler looking like Outriders. Maybe the Repulsor bikers. Hopefully. Cool looking land speeders for themselves. But with the way that Games Workshop has been making like everyone gets everything kind of thing, I'm not sure they'll go down that road. How is GW gaslighting? Because, Spike, they said that the female custodians were always there, and they weren't always there. They weren't always there. And the people who lose out with that is everyone, because we lose out a new law. They could have put a new book out, a new law book. Wrote them in. Made cool stories, but they didn't. They just went the lazy option. The very, very lazy option. And everyone loses then. It's just lazy way of writing. I don't like lazy writing. Simple. I like to read stories. Give me stories. Any Raptor rumors? The Raptors are dead, mate. They all got wiped out. They got wiped out going back to their planet. There's no more of them.
Engaged. Our strength grows.
You can't read? Well, April reads it for me. Checkmate. Right? Checkmate. Check out Hiprack and his zoomed lingo. Mate, the kids are teaching me these days.
Went to 2 shops and all the new custodians were already pre-sold to JB. Said he wanted the biggest army of women ever. Different news. Dorn is dead.
Bill, I hate you so much. Dagger says the custodians are a boring faction anyway. To be fair, they are kind of true. That is true. It's true. You don't even need to read with the audiobooks. Mate, the audiobooks are a godsend. Mate, I love the audiobooks. I can just drive and listen. It's so great. Laser writing is English for Games Workshop, right? It is, mate. Mate, I really do think the quality of GW Black Library books has took a dive off the cliff. Since 9th edition, I would say. Like, 8th edition I thought was a golden time. Now, there's still a couple of authors out there that I still highly rate, that still rate bangers. But I think most of the books are just kind of forgettable now. There used to be like there used to be a time where every book coming out of Black Library was like, I need to get it, I need to get it, I need to get it. They were all on fire. And now it's just like miss. Okay, that one's good. All right, that's a hit. Miss. But again, I suppose you get what you pay for, because I've heard that when you write books for Black Library, they don't pay very well, unless you know you're like one of the big stars like Dan Abnett and stuff. So you know you're not going to attract the best wordsmiths if you're not giving them the money, right? That's life. If you want the best out the workforce, you have to pay for it. It's as simple as that. Dropsite Massacre is a top 5 heresy book again, mate. Dropsite Massacre is amazing. John French But he's one of the big names. John French, Chris Wright, Dan Abner, am I forgetting anyone? Guy Haler. Again, these are all big names. Hi, mate. Hope you're all good. I still expect you to win your Custodian armor. Well, mate, you can win it if you want. Exclamation mark. Raffle in chat if you want to win it. There you go. Really curious about Kill Team 47 books. Mate, me too. Aaron Densky Bowden, yeah. He's wrote some bangers in the past. Drop Site was bloody great. It linked in the Raven Guard's flight. This is what I like. I was very concerned with the Drop Site Massacre book because I thought to myself, are they just going to milk the Horus Heresy now for whatever it is? But I'm so glad they did go back and do that Drop Site Massacre book because it did fill in a massive void. And I did think it was a fantastic book. Technically, I do have a 30k army. It's just up there in that corner. I've got the Kratos tank, a couple of Cataphracti, Mark 6, a couple of Praetors and stuff. But I'm almost done with the Horus Heresy. Gray McNeil, I think he wants to write for a Black Library again. Yeah, great. I like Gray McNeil stuff. I think he's a great guy. Mate, Gray McNeil has wrote for my game, Martyrdom. That's why I approached him, because I like his stuff. I think he's fucking an amazing author. I did read on his Twitter that he wanted to do a new series of Ventress books. I haven't done the current Ventress books. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. Andy Smiler, not for me, mate. Not for me. No, thank you. Oh, wow. Didn't know that. I read an AOS horror book that seemed like it was generic horror set in the 19th century. Some AOS added in. Just didn't fit with the setting. Can I ask people something? Again, maybe this sounds weird. But are horror books scary? Like, I think the closest I've ever got to a horror book is reading Goosebumps. Like, when people say to me, oh, they're doing 40k horror books. And I'm like, isn't all 40k one big horror story? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Phil Keller. I don't think I've ever read anything by Phil Keller. Any type of book is scary for you, Val. It's true. I've never read. Have I read anything with Stephen King in it? Mate, I don't think I have, mate. I've watched his films based on his books. The Green Mile, It, The Killer Clown. They're scary. But they're scary because they're like jump scares and stuff. You know what I mean? But I've never read a Stephen King book. They need to do it right by Ventress. Mate, Ventress did get done. Again, I actually do think Ventress may be been taken out to the pasture now. Maybe just left there. Because Titus is Ventress. Sorry. Titus is a modern version of Ventress. Is there anything to argue about with that? Killer Clowns got a video game. Mate, do you ever see that film, Killer Clowns for Outer Space? Mate, that shit was wild back in the day. That shit was wild. I remember seeing that, watching that as a kid at my mate's house. That shit was wild. Long live my deep striking Ventress. He's going, Walker. You've killed him, right? Mate, I don't think Ventress is dead. I don't think Ventress is dead. Are you certain that the multi-part Outriders rumours aren't just a new version of Ravenwing Black Knights or Command Squad? Mate, I'm not certain about anything, because all rumours are lies. I'm just saying, I believe that there is multi-part Outriders, because I believe it. Doesn't mean that you should believe it. Nothing is factual. Nothing is true. You just have to take a guess. Go with it. Sit back and wait. Relax. It's entirely up to you. Mate, the Killer Leprechaun one, mate, I used to watch that when I was a kid all the time. And then they made like Leprechaun 2 and 3 and stuff. Where's my pot of gold? In the well? Mate, I remember it. The Thing, I watched The Thing. That was a really cool film. Again, its modern writing in general has taken a dive due to cultural... I can't even say the word, mate. I'm dyslexic, yeah. Guys, Val's biggest horror story is spices on food. This man is all bland. Mate, I'm actually kind of hungry. Right? I'm actually kind of hungry. Dog Soldiers is goated. Dog Soldiers, can't even fucking read it. Dog Soldiers, I hope I give you the shits. Mate, top tier. 10 out of 10, top tier. I love it. What if they do plan to make Titus fall to Chaos or become Renegade Marine? Dog Soldiers don't sound game, right? Just saw 20 years later Bone Temple Peak Mover. Mate, I've heard it's really, really good. I was planning to go and see it this week, but of course my house burnt down. I've got nothing left. This is just a pop-up studio. It's all green screen. There's nothing behind me. 1 gifted membership equals 1 new room in my house. Help me out here now. All you need to know is new tower coming. Yeah, well, there's those 2 new tower guides coming, aren't there? Because of the, you know, that, like, well, I call them the twins. Those ones that they shown off and stuff. So now I have 28 rooms. Well, I'm promised to build a room per membership, so 28 rooms is the go-to right now. It's a studio at GW, I know, right? Have you heard anything about a remodel of Ezekiel, DA Librarian? It's still the oldest metal model in the range. Mate, I've heard nothing about that, I'm afraid. 28 rooms later.
Always and forever asking any Russ hints or just any Space Wolf rumors.
Space Wolves are done now for this edition, mate. As far as I'm aware, Space Wolves are done for this edition. 1 membership equals iBrick. Mate, 1 membership equals a brick with your initials in it. With your name in it. 1 brick equals 1 membership. So if you want 5 limited time AK bricks, it's 5 gifted memberships. 28 rooms later, Val's Boner Temple. I love it. Yeah, mate, with Lehman Russ, I'm sorry, mate. No news about Lehman Russ, and the Space Wolves, from what I'm hearing, are done this edition. Hopefully next edition, they get a couple more. I am hearing that the Space Wolves narratively are going to be involved in Armageddon, because Logan Grimnar is on Armageddon with Helbrecht. And Gazskull's going back there, so maybe, mate, we are going to get some stories revolving around that, and that could then evolve into some models. Maybe.
What codexes do you think will drop first in 11?
Well, I guess Turkish Lira. This guy, get out of here right now. If we get some Turkish Lira, I'll end the stream. Codex is in 11th. Well, Space Marine is the first one. Actually, it may not be the first one. Orcs and Space Marines are going to be one of the first 2. That always happens. They're going to be in the box. I think Custodes is going to be one of the first ones. What else, mate? What else? That's a really good question. Let's say let's say it drops spring, summertime. So let's say it drops what? Should we say July? Let's say July. Let's say it drops July. So the edition is dropping in July. July, August. So August, Marines or Orcs. September, Marines or Orcs. One of them 2. Then you've got October, November. They never really put anything out in December. So I say Custodes and 1 more. Custodes and 1 more. Necrons? Yeah, maybe Necrons. Chaos Space Marines. I think it could be Chaos Space Marines, yeah. Tau? Wait, hang on now. I think pre-order June and sold July. Yeah, maybe Spike. Yeah, maybe that could be the case, mate. Plot twist, Lehman Russ revealed at the end of 10th. It gets a new model released in 11th. Mate, from what I've heard, there's definitely Primarchs coming back in 11th. I do think it's going to be more Chaos ones. You're going to play the new WoW expansion? Maybe. Maybe play it for... No. No way. No, I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry. I will not be playing it. Sorry, Dudex. Sorry. Sorry. I've got my my Arc Raiders to focus on now. Me killing everyone is the best feeling in the world. Garden Armageddon should be early. You can build your new room in WoW. 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 Build my new house in WoW. Just live in a box in the real world. Are you certain that the multi-part Outriders rumours aren't just new version of Bravewing? Tux, mate, I've answered this question already. I don't know why you keep spamming it, man. But I've already answered that, mate. I literally answered your message when you posted it the first time.
Thanks to Space King, when someone meant Yonace Tau, all I can hear is BLBLBLBLBL.
Yep. Base building is all he does in Ark. Mate, Woodim is mad at me. Right, do you agree with me? I take mines in Ark Raiders and I set fallback rooms. So if we get attacked and we get ambushed, we run back to this room and there's mines all the way around the door, so when they breach it and they come in, the mines go off. He wants me just to rush into combat. I like to prepare myself and have a plan of action. I like to play defensive. Lure him in. Lure him in. Tactically sound. You think you go back to Helldivers? Maybe one day. Maybe one day, mate, yeah. They bring tanks in, I'll play it. I know they got like that big, like, fucking thing in there now. Not very courageous. True son of Dawn. Camper. I'm not camping. I'm not camping. Mate, I did see... Well, I didn't. I was doing other things. I know it was 3-1. Mate, our season is in the bin at the moment. Hopefully we can pull it back and get the Prem. Right? Arsenal only 7 points ahead. That's nothing. That's one loss, a couple of draws, and we're back on. Right? We'll do it. I agree. Jolt mines necessary. Thank you, Victoria. Jolt mines are necessary. It's the Iron Warriors in use setting those mines. True warriors of the Emperors seize their initiative and take action. Dreadnoughts ain't shit. They're basically just automaton hulks. I snipe probably 10 on a mission. Lose like you did to United, mate. United won one game. Calm down. Fucking hell. What is it? Is it Carrick at the wheel again? Just like Ollie.
That's a lie. We know you. Switch the script.
I never lie. Mate, I never lie. You should know this, right? I've never lied in my life. Ever. Name one time I lied. Rogodon vs Pertrabo in the stalemate of the century for 11th. Mate, I'd love that to happen. But what you normally find is that they bring back Primarchs and then they have Primarchs fight each other who haven't fought each other before. So Magnus fought Guilliman, Mortarion fought Guilliman, and during the Horus Heresy, they never even fought each other. It's the same with Lehman Russ. Lehman Russ fought Angron in 40k. He never fought Angron in 30k at all.
Our strength grows.
So I don't see Pertrabo and Dawn coming back at the same time and fighting each other. Like, maybe if they brought Pertrabo back and maybe then it was like Vulcan. Or the Lion, not the Lion. Vulcan or Lehman Russ. You know, someone who hasn't fought against that Primarch before. That's what I think, anyway. Kurz sucker punch Rogo Dawn. Plus, Sanguinius can't say anything because Sanguinius got skinned alive because he's a dog. Right? He's a dog. Monty, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Monty, I put you down times 10. Since it's a new list, everyone who's gifted tonight is down times 10.
Corsairs on Christmas.
Because I love you all. You lied about Eldar Corsairs on Christmas. No, that was a spec. I'm allowed to speculate. I'm allowed to speculate, okay? Leave me alone. I believe the Orcs and the Tau are going to get way more than anything in 11th. Well, mate, Orcs are getting more models because they're going to be in the 11th edition box set. So that we know they're going to get a bunch of new stuff. Tau, I've heard, are going to get a couple of new mechs. I don't know how many. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 2, maybe it's 3, maybe it's 4, maybe it's 5. I have no idea. The refreshes I've heard, one is Drakari. Drakari is one of them. The Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar is one of them. He lied about not being the Rumour Messiah. God damn it. Snort reality is... snort is reality is that not black and white? Wait, what? Lies and speculation are subjective. Grey Knights. You make Grey Knights is one I've heard about. Nomad. What are the other ones? Drakari, Grey Knights. Anything for the Emperor's Children? I'm hoping they get like a cool version of like Dreadnoughts and stuff like that. Again, the Defiler apparently can be taken with the Emperor's Children. That's going to be released this year. That's
you also lied about Dorn being alive.
Dawn is alive. Dawn is alive and it's happening. Just you wait. Just you can wait, you little bastard. I'm telling you right now. Just you wait. Just you wait, mate. Just you fucking wait. Just you fucking wait, mate. Hear anything about RBTs? Nothing. I'd love to see Corvus versus Lorgar in 11th. I'd love to see that, yeah. No, I didn't, mate. Do you know what? I haven't had my dinner yet. I'm going to have it after this live stream. I'm going to have chicken, rice, and some steamed vegetables. If that's okay with everyone. If that's alright. I feel sexually assaulted by that, to be honest. Wait, by what? Dawn is in Greenland, and Trump's going to set him free. Vulcan lives again, you got political. Where's Dako? You brought politics into it. The mods are after you now, mate. 10-second ban. 10-second silence. You've done this yourself. Unless someone gives Vulcan Lives Again a membership, we have to ban him. We have to get rid of Vulcan. Oh shit, Daka's already done it. My bad. Black Templar Dreadnought. I love the Black Templar Dreadnought, mate. I've heard nothing about it. Again, when it comes to Black Templars, I think the logical road to go down is Terminator characters. Everything is politics. It's true. Everything is politics. Even me being here is politics. It will need salt and pepper. Will we ever see new Dreadnoughts? I have heard a rumor that is apparently a Flame Dreadnought coming. I thought it could be coming in the 11th edition box set, but apparently no. That's not true about the 11th edition box set for it. I still think we are going to get a new variation of a Dreadnought, and it will be Flamer based, but not an 11th edition box. Salamander Dreadnought, no.
The heretics will burn.
Todd, get out.
New Dorn model will be the Hand from Adam's family.
How about a new unnamed Inquisitor? Fucking Inquisitor, mate. They've ruined that Agents of the. I'm just not a fan of Agents of the Imperium. I'm really not. Why does no? I'm not. There's no Salamander here. I'm just saying, you're not gonna get chapter specific stuff unless you're one of the big boys, like Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Space Wolves, or even Ultramarines. Everyone else, the Iron Hands, the Salamanders, the Raven, the Raven Guard, the Imperial Fist, we're left at the side of the road to die. White Scars left to die. Just the way it is. Am I going to play Dawn of War 4 every night until my eyes bleed? Yes. I can't wait to play it, mate. I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to see what we're going to do on it. Not True Mentor's got a character miniature. Yeah, but that was a part of a Black Library commemorative miniature, though. Anything for Gene Stealers? Heard nothing, mate. Cortias desperately needs an updated model. He does. Have you played a unification for the old Dawn of War stuff? I did some time back. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that huge RG follows its brutal left behind stuff. It's just, yeah. It's just not, we're not one of the big boys. Valrak ignored my comment because he knows it's true. I don't even see your comment, Joy. What is your comment? Was it something about Dawn? I bet it was. Poor Kahandras. Left out in the cold. They can give Codex compliant chapters unique rules for standard Marines, which makes that unit unique. When do you think the Eye of Terror will release with 11th supposedly coming out in summer? When do I think Eye of Terror will release? Mate, well, we haven't got long, to be fair. But the thing is, mate, right? Potentially, we could have two things here, right? The Eye of Terror is one campaign I've heard about, but I've heard about campaign and boxes for something called Armageddon. So it's not just the Eye of Terror. It's Armageddon as well. Have you seen Game of Thrones and Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Do you mean Dunk and Egg? Yes, I watched the first episode and I absolutely loved it. I think the Dunk and Egg series is the best story in the Game of... I could call it Game of Thrones. The Westo... I don't know what to call it. Westeros? The Westeros saga? Mate, no spoilers. I'm not going to spoil it. But I like it. It's just a simple story. It's a guy trying to win a tournament. That's it.
Get ready for my pirates and wenches chaos army.
Who? Red Core says in the bin. It's not really a Song of Ice and Fire, though, because that is a different story. That is a Song of Ice and Fire. That's about Jon Snow, who is the Song of Ice and Fire. He's both ice and he's fire. He's half Targaryen, half Stark. He is Azor Ahai. You think Eldar will get a new Fire Prism and a new Wave Serpent 11th? These guys are 26 years old. Yes. No spoilers. Fucking A Song of Ice and Fire is like what? How many years old is it now? Don't say no spoilers about this. Wait, what's next? Ned Stark dies? You're going to be surprised? God damn it. They're considering a sequel to Game of Thrones. They are with... well, it was going to be Jon Snow, I think. But I don't think he wants to do it. So I think they're going to do it with Arya. Instead. Which, again... what about a new DA Ezekiel? He's literally metal still. Again, mate, I can definitely see that with Dark Angels. I haven't heard anything. I can assume, yes. Predict, yes. Heard any rumors? No. But he definitely needs a new model. I'm with you. I was watching that show for so long, and the ending made me regret it. Mate, I always say the true ending to Game of Thrones is Jon Snow learning. Sorry, is when Jon Snow's made King of the North. And then just make your own head cannon up. Jon Snow beats the White Walkers on his own. The South just ends up killing itself. Jon becomes a King of the North. That's that. That's that. Just live it that way. The North becomes strong again. See you in a bit, Q, mate. Have a good night. Valrak, what do you think will be your favourite model of 2026? I would like to say a Primarch model. If we get a new Gilliman. Mate, I'm hoping we do get a new Gilliman. Have you seen the show Barry? Yes. About the assassin guy? Or should I say the contract killer? He's an assassin / contract killer. Yes, I do like that show. It's a very, very good show. Peter Turbo confirmed. God damn it.
Any dark mech rumors?
I have heard dark mech rumors, yes. I'm not sure how big that's going to be. I've heard two big rumors for possibly for 11th edition. Dark mech is one of them. And Dino Elves is the other. Is it going to come true? I'd love it to come true. I think it'd be wanted by the community. Definitely. Wait, you think a new 40k Gilliman's in the works? Yes. Again, going back to the rumors I've heard, I first heard that Gilliman is getting a new 40k model. Then I heard it was semi-right. No, it's not Gilliman in 40k, it's Gilliman in 30k. And I've since heard from another rumor source that, again, I trust all these rumor sources. This is what it is with the rumors. Sometimes they contradict, sometimes they agree, sometimes they don't agree. It's strange. I've heard it's going to be happening for both 40k and 30k. So I'm just going to say yes. Again, rumors are rumors. They're all lies. If you want to believe it, believe it. If you don't, don't.
Where are my Ravenwing? Scanner, you promised.
Oh, here he is. Here's Stowe. Eating Stowe, mate. Game Right is not happy that we've replaced him with you. I said it's the first person to give 5 memberships becomes a part of my team. So it's up to you now, Stowe. To put the money where your mouth is. Again, Stash, Ravenwing. I'm going to show you what they said. I'm going to show you what they said, mate, okay? This is what they said. This is nothing to do with me. So they said, right here, there technically is new Ravenwing. Because in these new books, you can make a Ravenwing librarian on a bike. That's what they said. So technically, there is new Ravenwing, but there's not new Ravenwing. Technically. Educates and Dark Mech in the same edition would rip my wallet. No more gifting membership if that happens. Gilgamesh, well, how dare you? 5 members for my teammates to lose, mate, this guy. Dog, don't finger dogs. Gives... Oh, mate. Oh, he's done your ear, Game Riot.
Don't finger dogs. Gives you repetitive strain injury.
Mate, he's done you there. Game Right, he's hanging you out to dry. I won't take that, Game Right. I'd fire back with a donation. Gotta love it when GW rely on kit bashers. Well, mate, I've always said GW hate giving people the opportunity to kit bash stuff. So what I think is going to happen is that in 11th edition, we will get librarians on bikes. We will get captains on bikes. Maybe apothecaries on bikes. We've already got a chaplain on a bike. So it makes sense. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. Good night, everyone. See you in the next live. See you in a bit, dude. Have a good night, mate. Enjoy yourself. Calgar on bikes. Who's this? Necrons. Necron who? Thunderwolf Cavalry on a bike. Can we just get rid of the Thunderwolf Cavalry? One of the most cringiest units in the game. I'm sorry. I know Game Right likes them. A lot of dogs. But for me, no thanks. I just think they're cringe. They're just weird. Right, what happened with Bodo and Glim? Mate, we lost 3-1. Dreadnoughts on bikes. Where's the SM2 announcement, Valrak? Xbox, mate. It's on the Xbox store. Whatever that means. What's it called? Game Pass. It's on Game Pass. Space Marine 2 is now on Game Pass. Congratulations. Any female Marine rumors? No, there's none.
Any female Marine rumors?
You got baby hard. Mate, I got baited. I heard there was a big announcement today for Space Marine 2. Technically, it is a big announcement. It's on Game Pass. That's quite big for a lot of people. Yeah, mate, it's coming to Game Pass. Space Marine 2 is coming to Game Pass. So if you've got Game Pass, it's coming. GW have confirmed that there is no female Astartes. Again, proving the point that I made is that they only did female custodians to stop people wanting female Space Marines. That's my take. If you believe it, believe it. If you don't, don't. I don't care. Xbox players, people. I know, right? Sorry, console players, people. Ugh. Do you think we'll ever redo the Chaos Primaris? Magnus is old. Do you think they will ever redo Chaos... Oh, sorry, Chaos Primarch. Sorry, why did I read that as Chaos Primaris? Mate, my head. If they're doing Gilliman, maybe they'll do Magnus. The thing is, right, it would make sense for them to redo Primarch models, because Primarch models sell a shit ton. But I don't see it happening anytime soon. Game Pass Ultimate Premium PC Game Pass SM2. Will Custodians have separate 30k, 40k models, or will they still be usable in both? When apparently, mate, you can be... Well, it says you can use them in both. That's what it says in the article. They're going to be... Custodians are going to get a codex later this year, which means it's going to be 11th edition codex. So, both. Yeah. Yeah, both. Someone asking what's the rumor engine from today. Do you want to look at it? It looks like a big dildo gun, to be fair with you. See all. Here it is. I'm going to say AOS. Did it? I'm sure they have like scope rifles in AOS, right? Grot snipers for sure. Could be. Could be. Will New Custodi's wings fit on the Sanguinary Guard? I have no idea. But they definitely stole your wings. What did I miss? What the fuck is going on? A lib Ravenwing. Yeah, Kevin, you missed everything.
What did I miss? WTF is going on?
Where have you been, mate? Where have you been? They don't have snipers in Finger. Is it Crew? AOS Skaven? Again, mate, I have no idea. The fingers look kind of human. Like, I don't think they're like grot fingers or orc fingers. They look very, very human. Yay, nay. Val, be honest, the last book you read was Goosebumps. Mate, don't fucking give me it for reading Goosebumps. Readers beware, you're in for a scare. Goosebumps are top 10. Goosebump is a top 10 book. Is there rumours on what the next mass-produced Space Marine will be? We got Infernus for 10th and Intercessors. Again, mate, yeah. So, again, from what I've heard, Vanguard Veterans are going to be in the 11th edition box set. And also, a new Intercessor squad. When I say new Intercessor squad, they basically have the same bolt guns, or bolt rifles they're called now. But the armor looks way more cooler. New poses, cooler looking armor. That's what I'm hearing. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more in there, but that's what I'm hearing so far. Goosebumps and Fear Street, people sleep on R.L. Stein of a series called Fear Street. I don't think I've done Fear Street, but mate, R.L. Stein used to do my book reports on him in school. You know, remember? I don't know if the Americans ever had this, but there was like a couple of times in the year, like a book company used to come to your school and you used to be able to like buy books and stuff in like the assembly hall after school. And I always used to buy Goosebump books. Fucking love me some Goosebumps. Book fair, that was it. The book fair. You totally did? Did you? There you go. Those were the days. I know, mate. They still do them. Mate, I take my kids to them right now. I know they still do them. I always bought Filofaxes of things. Any interesting rumours then? Barry, mate, where have you been? Where have you been, mate? We've been talking rumours all fucking stream. We're an hour plus in. This guy. We used to get catalogues of books each term. Mate, do you remember getting the Argos catalogue? Those were the days. Right? Those were the days. Those were the days. What would you like to see in 11th edition animation? Oh my sorry. Well, it's got to be Goths versus Blood Angels. So that's going to be kind of cool to see. Again, the box is supposed to be called Armageddon, which confirms all the rumors. So the animation is going to be set on Armageddon, which again is amazing. I can love it. I know a lot of people hate Armageddon, but I absolutely love Armageddon. I love fighting orcs. I just love fighting orcs. I love it. I bought Space Crusade from Argos. Mate, you are old. People hate it because we're always going back there. Like,
First Wall Protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Won't this be the 6th war of Armageddon? Let's count it, right? The first war, which got retconned. I'm Alferis, mate. Welcome back, dude. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much. So the first war, which was Grey Knights, Angron and stuff, which got retconned. I guess it got retconned. It got minor raised, caused the Space Wolves to fight the Grey Knights. That's the first war. The second war was Orcs. The third war was Orcs. The fourth war? Was that the Blood Crusade with Angron? And the Black Templars and the Space Wolves and the Grey Knights go in there? Am I right? And then this would be the fifth. The fifth war? Does Ullanor count? No. Oh, I don't think Ullanor counts. Suddenly Armageddon was a hidden Necron world all along. Oh boy. Here we go. Mate, I would not be surprised if they pulled that out of the bag. Let's just say there's been a lot of fighting on Armageddon. Let's just say there's been a lot of scrapping on Armageddon. And I'm for it. I like it. I like fighting orcs. As a Marine player, fighting Chaos Space Marines are boring. Because all they do is go, your Emperor was a liar. Your Emperor never embraced the truth. Boring. Orcs are like, let's go. Let's have a scrap. I'm like, let's go. Let's fucking throw it down, mate. That's why I love it. I love it. I love fighting orcs. They've got mass numbers. You can fucking butcher them, get in the middle of it. I love to be surrounded because I can fire in all directions and take down the enemies of the Imperium. I love it. What about World Eaters? They'll just scream at you while trying to delim you. True. But they do say Blood for the Blood God a lot. Anybody in the Rumours considering they're supposed to be 11th edition poster boys? Nothing. Again, it's just they're painting it red. If anything, mate, to harken back to... Is it 2nd edition? Let's see it. 2nd edition 40k. 2nd edition 40k, yes.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength
It's literally
grows.
this. I am Alfarius, dude, mate. You absolute big-dicked Alpha Legionnaire, dude. Mate, thanks for the big 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alfarius, I put you down times 10. It's a new list. It's literally this. That was Armageddon. We're just going back to Armageddon again. It's just nostalgia. Right? Ask yourself which editions it was every time it comes up. The best edition? I think I was collecting the models then, but I wasn't like gaming or anything then. The most glorious box art. I will die on this hill. Fight me. When's a new Dreadnought? I'm going to say post 11th, mate. Post 11th edition. With the new box, do we have to play them as Blood Angels or can paint them as another box? Oh no, mate. Again, right. Launcher boxes are just paint jobs. There's got to be no Blood Angel bits, no Blood Angel characters. It's all generic. They're just choosing to paint them as red this time. That is it. It's just red paint. Don't worry about Blood Angel bits. You're not going to get that. It's just a red paint from a blue paint. That is it. I wonder how much the 11th edition box will be. Now, that is the right question to ask. Spectacular... I can't even say the word. My mind can't process it. Occultus? Occultus? Is that how you say it? Mate, I put you down times 10. £180. How much was 10th edition? How much was 10th edition? How much was Leviathan back in the day? Do we remember? 150? Yeah, I'm probably going to say 160, 70 pound for this. Mate, I remember buying 8th edition for £95. I actually bought a box from GW there back in the day. And I bought more boxes from third-party retailers. And, you know, was it 20-25% off that? We were eating good then. used to swap all the Death Guard bits for other Marine bits from other players. Mate, those were the days. Those were the days. What up, everyone? How you doing, Jen? Maybe Sangard will get their wings back in 11th. Rest in peace. I doubt it, mate. I highly, highly doubt it. Mate, you can just buy some 3D printed upgrade bits. That's what I'd do. The big boxes used to be 50. Now, mate, now we are going back. Seeing the Easter egg prices, we're fucked. Mate, everything's gone up. Prices go up, wages stay the same. The biggest, right? Right? The biggest scam, even bigger than me. It's a scam. You do say, right, again, I completely understand 3D printing. I support 3D printing, but I haven't got the time, the patience for that, mate. I just haven't, I'm sorry. It's a hobby within a hobby at this point. Hopefully in the future, it'll get less toxic, more fast, more easy to do, but yeah. Yeah. Member demand goes up. I have not changed the member price since I started the memberships. Remember this. I haven't changed anything. It'll print for you, Valrak. You have to become a green name, Savage, to print for me. That's the rule. That's the rule. Yeah, mate, I've never raised my prices because I'm not Tyrant. They've stayed the same. They've stayed the same. I haven't changed them once. I'm not in it to milk people for their money. I've never been like this. But if you can gift the membership to see if it's working, I'd appreciate it. 30% annual membership price will rise when Martin releases. Hasn't raised prices, just kept adding new tiers. I've always had those tiers. If anything, you guys made me make those tiers. I was just going to stick with just a member tier. Half time, I'm back. What are you waffling about now? Everything, man like Dan. You all heard the man. Someone gift me. I'm poor. Someone give Savage Jack a membership. First person to do gets some Martyrdom Cavalry. You can't gift himself some. You can't gift himself one. You milk us like your favourite cow. I don't milk you guys. How to be a member to order Martyrdom. Mate, you have to be a membership. Yeah, you have to be a member to order Martyrdom. That is true. That is true. I only want the very best of pre-orders. Valrak just makes you get more memberships. I got free Lima Rust tanks for like $75 back in the day. To be fair, you can find some really good deals because a lot of people, you know, buy into 40k and go, oh, fuck, what have I done? And then they just sell it. Trying to get their money back. So, I've got a lot of good deals online with stuff like that. I better get a free box, mate, this guy. Mate, I want a full ad on your channel for free. If you don't do it, then you're banned from Valfest. Tell you what, if you do it, I'll stop the dog memes. How about this? That's your payment. No more dog memes. Playtesters have been ghosted. Be My Martyrdom is just a cover-up for Val's roof costs. Woodimp is handling the playtesters. He said there is a backlog because a lot of you guys want to take part in it. So blame him, not me.
The heretics will burn.
The dog stuff is a meme? Well, that's what he says.
Do you think the Iron Warriors campaign will come with a new detachment?
Yes.
Also praying pretty comes but 12C.
Mate, Perk's not coming. Right, I've got some bad news for you. Dude, I appreciate the big donation. You're a legend. But I'm trying to be as... Mate, I said this at the start of the stream. As far as I'm aware, and again, I don't know everything, but I'm just giving you the information that I've got. The only thing the Iron Warriors are getting is an upgrade kit. If that is the case, then you guys have had your pants pulled down and your ass has been slapped. GW have made it red raw for you. Now, the Mutilators and the Defiler, again, two other units I've heard that are coming. They can be, of course, painted as Iron Warriors, but it doesn't make them Iron Warriors because they can be painted as any warband and taken with any warband. So it doesn't make them Iron Warrior specific. I really do think the Iron Warriors deserve to get a model. Sorry, a HQ model. Make sure to mention you hate gingers like Daka to get the head of the playtester line. Why is Valrak getting free kit? Always. The Iron Warriors campaign is definitely going to involve Lysander. I think there's going to be a lot of hints in there for Pert Drabo, and I think Pert Drabo is going to be the next Traitor Primarch to return. Because his hookup with Vashtor is all but sealed. Is all but sealed. Chaos deserving models. I knew the Sons of Dawn were Traitor chapter. Give us Honzu. Should we expect a Red Corsair quality upgrade kit for Iron Warriors, or rather something like Dark Angels? The RC one is really small. I hope we get that. I haven't heard anything. I won't even call that an upgrade kit. I don't think it's big enough to be called an upgrade kit. I think it's dog shit. That's what it is. You should be getting a lot more in there than that. I think it's half full, the glass. The Huron, his face, yeah, you could talk about that, but the model I think is really nice. His command squad I think is great. The Hunters, or the Raiders as they've stated, I think are really cool. And then you have that like shitty upgrade kit. It's like, what? Come on now, be better. Be very, very better. Don't diss Huron's beautiful face. What is Gromit face? More cheese, Gromit. Do you think the Eye of Terror campaign could be Dark Angels versus Iron Warriors? Be like Corsairs versus Corsairs Maelstrom? Maybe. Maybe. It's going to be interesting to see what that's all about. Because again, look at the 500 Worlds. The 500 Worlds and the Corsairs have all been against something. So it makes sense for the Iron Warriors to go against something and they get new stuff as well. What that's going to be, who knows? NXT Legion, I've heard nothing, mate. Absolutely zero squat. All I've heard is Yarrick. That is that. Protocol Darren, mate, thanks for joining as a member, dude. I massively appreciate you. And Warhammer Heresy, mate, thanks for gifting a membership. We're nearly at the giveaway goal. Again, as soon as we hit 50, boom! Everyone who's gifted tonight is entered into the giveaway. Well, well, well. Do you want Captain Titus and the Wardens of Ultramar? Do you want it? Well, well, well. 90 points. 90 points for this broken mess. Get him gone. Get him gone. Get him gone. This guy works for GW. GW couldn't afford me, mate. Actually, I honestly think GW wouldn't want to have me in their company because I've got too much of a personality. I don't mean that in a nasty way.
Our strength grows.
I mean it like this, right? This is what I mean. I wouldn't take the shit that their staff take. I'd say, who the fuck are you talking to? Do you know what I mean?
Wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
I would literally say, fuck off. Thanks for all the gifted memberships that are coming through. Nick, Dis, Mike Painted, Salmy22, Zombie. I love that song. And Morden, mate. Look at this guy. Look at this Morden simp. Look at him. Oh, fuck. Hopefully Cuba doesn't win it. I can't be asked to send it to America. Thanks, Cuba.
Protocol engaged.
Inflated ego is not a personality. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 How about that Lionel Baratheon, mate? I loved, mate. Again, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, but I loved the first episode.
Protocol engaged.
I know the story. I think most people know the story of what happens, but I can't wait till we get to that big fucking shebang. You unbust a grape in a food fight. This is going to be a tough guy. Wait, what's this guy? Mate, oh my god. You couldn't fight sleep, we say over here, right?
So how about that Lionel Baratheon?
Mate, that's who they should have done the line model off. Not fucking Tywin. Michael, mate, thank you so much for the gifted membership. New Black Templar Ancient.
Engaged.
There is a New Black Templar Ancient out there somewhere. Somewhere. Where do I watch Duncan Egg?
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Well, if you're in America, HBO. If you're in the UK, Sky Atlantic, from what I've heard. Valrak sent you a DM on Discord showing off some Templar cufflinks. If you're interested, Hey, let me take a gandy at this.
The heretics.
Let me take a gandy, mate.
Val, as the lead blueberry here, I think you should just send me that box. Smiley face emoji. Thumbs up emoji. I'll pay the shipping fee. You know you want me to have it. You wonderful fist you.
Morden, I hope you win. Shipping fee, extra 10 members. Love it. Mate, they're awesome. I like them. Mate, I do like them. They're nice cufflinks. Very nice, dude. Very, very nice. What the fuck, not paying for Sky? Well, mate, again, if you want to search online, there's places where you can go and search online. Okay.
What do you think made Dunk shit so much?
Probably stress, mate. Right? Probably stress. All right. So, hang on. War Games at Lank have just sent me a... Oh. War Game Portal, they've got a 3D printed stuff. Look, it's actually here. Look, they sell this stuff. Oh, shit, hang on. There you go, look. You can actually buy jump packs with wings on. Peace and regard.
Our strength grows.
There you go. War Game Portal. Go over there and check it. Look. Exclamation mark USA in chat. Go and buy stuff over there. Help me out. Right? I get a 5% kickback then on stuff. HBO blacklisting coming. Mate, it was really funny. When I went to Florida last time, one of you guys in chat gave me your HBO login. And I actually watched House of the Dragon when it first premiered over there. It was hilarious. So, big shout out to you guys. I love you. Time for second half. See you tomorrow. See you in a bit, mate. Have a good one, dude. I got those from War Games Portal using your link. Awesome, Sanguinius. Awesome. Again, they run a print shop over there. If I'm right. Am I right, Mark? Yeah. He'll take it. Those look like great. Yeah, mate, they are Grey Tide models. Again, it's a print shop they run. So, Grey Tide give you a license to print stuff. And you can print the models from them then. Yeah. I hope the Black Templars get a better codex cover for 11th edition. The recent edition one sucks. Why does Femstories thick thighs not work in Super Chat? I have no idea why. Why does that not work? Can someone try and Super Chat Femstories thick thighs? UK, Archie's Forge. Yeah, mate. I've actually got... I was literally just talking about this. Where is it? Look. Oh, shit. Just nearly broke something. Oh, boy. I have just nearly broke something off my computer. Oh, hang on. I nearly showed my address then. Don't want you simps getting my address. I've actually just got some Archie's Forge bits for my Black Templar Terminators. Do you want to see what I've got? I've got some... Some shields. Come on, focus. Focus. Some shields for the Terminators. Some capes for the Terminators. No capes. Some chest pieces for the Terminators. More capes. More chest pieces. Some shoulder pads. It's all there. Mate, we're rocking and we're rolling. We are rocking and we are rolling. Where do I buy them? Archie's Forge. Again, they're a print studio. You know, they get licenses of other companies and they just print it out for you. Is there still a Discord for members? There is, Darren, mate. Exclamation mark upper hive, brother. Put it in chat. That will link you to the Discord server. Once you're over on the Discord server, go to your user settings in Discord. There's a tab called Connections in your user settings. In that tab, link your YouTube account that you've got a membership on to Discord, and the server will open up to you. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes after you've connected your accounts, and you'll see all the rooms. All the rooms. Archie's Forge, yes. Archie's Forge. Come and join the fun. Grey Tide Blood Angel stuff. Wait, what's that? Grey Tide Blood Angel stuff is Crimson Lords. Yes, it is. What? Stop. What do you want? What? We'll go sleep then. Bye. Sorry, my daughter's just telling me that I'm not allowed to go upstairs because I snore. So and she needs to sleep, apparently. I have to sleep downstairs because I snore too much.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
What?
I've changed the heads, shields, weapons, legs, chest and shoulders, but other than that, Mr. GW tournament ref, I promise these are legit 40k products.
I changed their head, shields, weapons, legs, the chest. Shut up, Daki, you grass. Right, mate, look at Daki trying to grass me up over here. Nothing like your own kid trying to trust a nice, right? I know. What about the base? I do my own bases. The bases are going to match the rest of my stuff in here. Again, I'm going with 20 range marines. 20 range, sorry, not range, 20 assault marines. I'm going to do... I actually don't know about this, right? Help me out. Can you see this little bastard rubbing himself? Can you see him? Oh, here he is. He's coming to me now. Come on, then. Oh. Here he is. You know what time it is, boys? You know what time it... Oh, you give me a... Oh. He's a good boy. 1 membership equals 1 treat for the doggo. You want a treat? Yeah, ask chat then. Ask chat for a treat. Ask chat. Oh, look at his sad face. Look at his sad face. Look, he's not even looking at chat. He's so disappointed in you. All he wants is a treat. Look at his sad face. Why won't they give you... I don't know, mate.
You think GW will lean more iron to old 40k looks?
Game Right's eyes just lit up. 1 treat. 1 membership equals 1 treat. They're not doing it, kids, mate. I'm sorry, mate. They're all membered out. They've got nothing. They don't love you. Oh, no. It's alright. Don't cry. Don't cry. Look, mate, you made him cry now. What a bunch of bastards. What a bunch of He's crying on my shoulder. It's alright, mate.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Ewok? Oh, shit. Real, mate. You get to the... There you go. You got a treat. You got a treat. Oh, yeah. Look, you're happy now, aren't you? You got a treat. Doggo needs a nap. Grays, bring the chat. Killjoy, mate, thanks for coming back. And Nick, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Bob, thanks for the gifted membership. You got 3 treats. Right, you got 4 treats. Shit! 9 treats. The fat little bastard. He's eating like a king tonight. Right, hang on. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just put all you guys down. Stand by. Veteran Super Smurf, thank you. Bob, mate, thank you. I am Alferis, mate, thanks for the big 5. Nick, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Mate, do you know his little jumper he's got on? I think it looks like Marty McFly from Back to the Future.
Last wall protocol engaged.
That's what I think it looks like.
Our strength grows.
I think it's hilarious. Can all these trolls have no life grade trolling levels? Wait, who's trolling? Yeah, mate, someone said, look, they got a Marty McFly vest on. Mate, I love it.
Last wall protocol
McFly vibes for sure. Mate, the thing is, I take it off him, but he wants it back on. He's a freak. He loves it. He wants his bubble jacket on. Game Right, he's pitching a tent right now. Mate, won't surprise me. Right, boys. We're nearly at 2 hours into the stream. I'm going to do a quick giveaway for those people who have gifted. Because the rest of you guys are all slags. This is for the random makers. I actually don't want it. I actually bought it for my Ultramarines, but I'm not being that much of a bastard because it's just too low points. And I'm not doing it. Let me get the wheel up. Oh my god, let me change that wheel. That wheel's got 1,000+ in it. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I've done my best to shuffle it as much as possible. Wow. There's like a lot of Gilgamesh because he spammed all the memberships. He's the new Hamish. Is today's gifted or yesterday's? No, it's today's gifted, mate. It's a new list. Mate, this guy wants the last list. This guy wants it all. This guy wants it all. Right, I'm going to do this quick, and then I'm going to jump off because I need to rest because I'm back working tomorrow. Don't know if you know this, but I've been grafting all week. House nearly died, right? Shuffle, you mean Shabba? The faster you scream, the louder you scream, the faster we go. Shabba. I was a member once. Well, you know, everyone is on top at one point in their life, and now look at you in the gutter. You worked this guy, Keith. How dare you? You didn't even do the giveaway for the gifters yesterday. Yes, I did. We did the big fucking wheel spin. Yes, I did. How dare you? Who won it the other day? It was an American anyway. Mate, it's going to be Gig or Alfarius where this wheel's going. I think it's I am Alfarius. Yeah, because people said do it as one big giveaway, V-Spa. So that's what we did. One big giveaway. I am Alfarius. You win. You win. If anything, the gifters have more of a chance of winning in the big wheel spin because it's not just the top 10. It's all the gifters. So technically, right? Technically, you have more chance of winning. I am Alfarius. Where are you, mate? I underscore. No, I eat jeans to their ass. It's not you. Where is her? He said reroll. Wait, hang on. No, I don't trust you guys. I don't trust you guys. Where is her? Oh, shit. He said reroll. Okay. Remove all the instances. Right. Let me shuffle it up again. Mate, I think it's going to be Gilgamesh. I'm not going to lie, boys. Gilgamesh has flooded it. Here we go again. Here we go again. Give it to charity, me. God damn it. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Gilgamesh, is it gonna be him? I think it is gonna be him. Mate, he's got 3 in a row here. He can't lose. He can't lose. He can't lose, it's him. He can't lose, it's him. He can't lose. He can't lose. He cannot lose. Gilgamesh, are you here? Is Gilgamesh here? Gilgamesh is here. Where's Gilgamesh? Gilgamesh? He hasn't said anything about re-rolling. Until I see it, there's no re-rolls. You bunch of sluts. Gilgamesh! Where are you, mate? He's in chat. Maybe he's behind. You win. Where are you? He's in chat. Because if you put at Gilgamesh versus, he's here. Gilgamesh, please. Gilgamesh, please, where are you? What time is it? It's 10 past 11. Sorry, 10 past 9. Play it forward to the first lad to... Play it forward, give it to the first lad to donate. Do you just... What? How about this, Gilgamesh? I just take you out and we re-roll it. How about that? Is that fair? Re-roll. Okay. Re-roll. Right then. Right? Look at this. All right. Hang on.
Last wall protocol engaged.
This is this is a little slut. Hang on. Let me add this into this. Hang on. Let me add this into it. Oh, shit. Everyone's gifted now. Okay. These fucking guys.
Last wall
Kyle Millers is into it as well.
Our strength grows.
Hang on. Let me add you all into it. Right. Let me add you all into it. Oh, these fucking whores. These whores of individuals.
Engaged. Our strength grows.
Gilga, thanks for the reroll. Right, I'm going now. I'm going. I need to go. I need to go. Reroll. God damn it. Right, stop gifting memberships. I don't want any more members. Thank you. I don't want any more members. I appreciate you.
Our strength grows.
For fuck's sake. Arden, Dan, and Spike. Okay.
Requisitions arrive.
Arden, Dan, and Spike. And we shuffle. And we go in and we spin the wheel. Okay. There we go. Added you all. Now we go forward.
Last wall protocol
now we go
engaged.
forward.
Our strength grows.
I've got a hot date tonight. She's called April. She's the hottest date I've ever seen in my life. I can't wait for it. Bunch of cheats, says Woodimp.
Protocol engaged.
He shuffled, then he unshuffled. It's rigged. It keeps shuffling everything. What you on about? It's just a shuffle of a shuffle. Who's it gonna be?
Last wall protocol engaged. Our
goddamn Sigwood, she's too slow. Please be Monse, because I know he's in the UK.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Come on, Monse. I know that's UK bound. Is going to save me some money. Here we go. UK winning. UK winning. Monse.
Last wall
where are you, mate?
Our strength grows.
Monse. Monsey, mate. I know you're in chat. I know you're here. I've just tagged you. I know you're around here. Give it, you bastard. I'm not saying I'm not going to give it. Mons, you need to send me your address. Okay? Rigged for the UK. The last 4 winners have all been from America. For the top prize. What you want about? 5 years. I paid my dues. Mate, you've got it. You've got the Ultramarines. Just send me your information over in Discord. And once I've finished doing what I'm doing with this room, I'll get it sent out to you. Maybe I can send April to do it tomorrow. USA as it should be. Right, boys and girls, Xenos and Heretics, I am done. I'm finished for the evening. I appreciate you all for coming. Big shout out to Gilgamesh. Thanks for paying it forward. Who else paid it forward? Who was the other one? I'm Alferis as well. You paid it forward as well. Those guys, thank them both. Without those guys, you're nothing. So thank them both. I'm off. I may have another one of the lore videos out tomorrow. William, mate, yours is in there. It's ready to go. As soon as April goes out the house, yours is coming as well, mate. I've got everything ready to go. I've got your address, your code on it now, everything ready to go. I love you all. You're all amazing. Much love, and see you soon. Bye-bye. I know, mate. I love you. See you in a bit. Raiders with me. Spike, you won't be able to handle me. I'm too much of a savage. I'll kill you for your loot. I'll watch you die just to loot you. Easy. Right, see you in a bit, boys.